Good morning, this is Carlos. I'm just getting ready here. So today is Tuesday. I don't normally record on a Tuesday. We're not going to hear zone changes today. I deactivated the zone change reminder. So Mount Doug, here we come. I'm not sure if I have the auto DJ on. But I know I have about 30 minutes of copyright-free material that we can listen to. Yeah, this should work. Everybody sounds at about the right volume. Testing. I don't have my good camera today. The next update from her will be 5 minutes. This might be a short show. "48 minutes. So half of it will be 24 and half back. 24 and 12 is 36. But isn't that convenient? So I guess it's a 24-minute out and a 12-minute halfway back recording. as I cross Majestic Drive. There will be some less noisy well, that's way too fast. But I tend to take advantage of the sidewalks to pick up the pace a bit. I know I'm going to be hiking later. I'm curious to hear the music that I recorded last night. Some of it was already on the app from the other day. But I was trying to build a 36-minute playlist. Okay, so this is a new tune on me. I just Googled copyright-free music downloads and was presented with a plethora of choice. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think there's going to be too much singing unless I start singing. I guess I'll keep these tunes available until I get tired of them. But I have to remember that I'm exposed to 100% of my own output. You can at least be selective. But as you've probably gathered by now, most of my stuff is pretty much interchangeable. There's no plan. As I cross the weir, and take my first hike break, she is reminding me that I have been running much faster than planned so far. This is a good opportunity for me to visualize the route that we're going to take. Yep, I think I figured it out now. nice blue flowers. Don't have a good camera with me. Still fast as I approach Cordova Bay Road, sorry. I've been in Cordova Bay a fair bit the last few days. Yep, I see where I'm going to be joining the trails. Okay. Right. Whitaker. I have been inspired just recently by a flurry of podcasts, a veritable flurry of podcast output. Martha Hughes put out one, Running Divine, I think that's what it's called, put out an interview. Just Plain Dave. Yeah, it's been quite a productive week. We have 3 new members at the Your 5 Minutes site. I'm hoping to inspire some new voices for us to listen to. I almost changed my game plan. I was going to go up Harrop, but no. I should stick to my original plan. Mind you, it doesn't really matter where I run. It's going to be, as I say, 24 minutes each way. But for this plan to work, I have to be able to retrace my steps. Otherwise it could be way under. Well, not way under, but I know for a fact if I wasn't planning an out and back, I could go back much faster than the way that I came. But that's not the point. It's all about the running, as we tend to forget. Two very pleasing new acquaintances, Martha Hughes and Bruce. Bruce I have never met in person, but he is starting to experiment with the concept of recording on the run. It's not that difficult. Okay, so still faster than I need to be. This is the Power Lines trail. It's the only bit of electricity that comes up onto Mount Douglas. It is used to power the pump. There is a small pumping station. I would imagine it's where we get our water pressure from the height of Mount Douglas. When I hear the last tune, I think I'm going to have 5 more minutes to talk to you guys. So as I hike up here, I will meditate and allow us to listen to the music. Almost at the top. I don't normally take this one. Glendenning is a little more runnable, but I will have to retrace it today for my out and back to succeed. So this is 2 days after the Nepalese fundraiser. I could have done it about 15 minutes quicker than the 205 for 11 plus kilometers. I think the course marshals were wrongly instructed on the way back. There was a guy telling us to go all the way around a field that we had done at the beginning of the event, hence adding another 900 meters or so. Anyway, that's 205 was still pretty good for that distance, just around the 12-minute pace. Now I'm probably hiking at about 11-minute pace, just about to start running again. Yep, as I cross Glendenning, which normally I would have been running up. Hello, dog. Hi. Hello, other dog. Downhill is so much fun. I think I'm gonna talk about hi. The first pace is the last kilometer, and the second pace is the overall for the workout. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the division of the ways by defining what I'm doing anyway. I'm calling it, for want of a better name, guerrilla or guerrilla podcasting. Guerrilla podcasting is posting pretty much non-conclusive conversations for people who may be interested in what is going on between my ears. I say may, but then earlier on I did say that you have the option of filtering whatever shows you want to hear. Hello. I'm obliged to record. This sounds very jolly. I'm just coming out on the Gary Oak Meadows. Slippery rocks here. I don't have my gloves on. I was going to put them on, but I left them in my bike helmet and they got damp. So it was either no gloves or damp gloves. At least with no gloves I can work my phone a little better. Alright, more rocks. This sounds a little bit like Scott Joplin. Ragtime, piano. So, this selection will do. I don't think I'm really gonna rave on about it, but I might decide to turn the volume down a tad on the next time I use it. Sounds pretty clear to me, good quality audio. But something new. It's like I'm working with somebody else's playlist. 4 seconds ahead. Halfway to my goal. Well, I guess that means I should take a photograph here and then call it my halfway photo. It's nice to be able to work the phone without wrestling with the gloves. Halfway. And now we head back. So 811 is the only number that interested me there. Okay, I think we're close to the end of the playlist. Not sure if I got the last tune added. I won't look again. Oh, nope, I remember this one. Magellan. Alright, this one is a little quieter, so I won't bother turning it up. We could just listen to it a little less loudly, that's all. Hello, jogger coming through. Hi there. Lots of dogs you got there, eh? Hello, dogs.
Come on. Hey, just a few.
Just a few. A brace of hounds. Okay, so we now have a title for the episode. Oh, I remember now. There's this 19-minute music sweep. And then there is the amble, which we are familiar with as a 46-second amble. And then I carry on talking, I think, unless the app stops by itself. I will have to be ready for that. Maybe that's what you do. You use the playlist to end the recording. Now, wouldn't that be cool? I wouldn't even have to stop to take the phone out. Alright, so before the turnaround, I was discussing a watershed moment in my mind. This business of guerrilla podcasting, recording on the fly. Bruce has experimented with this. I think he would be good at it. I tend to talk better when I'm moving. I couldn't do what Martha does or Chris Russell does do. Because my mind is not ordered in that way. I am at the moment fronting both formats on the Your 5 Minutes page. I don't want to discourage anybody from picking up a mic and recording their thoughts, whether it's written down or recorded on the fly. It should still have some entertainment value, methinks. So to go back the way I came, I have to turn this way. Hello. And go down, down, down. Down I go. This is like being a bowling ball in a chute. 18. So I've got 18 seconds per kilometre to make up in just over a mile. Well, if I go the way I came, it'll be more like 2 and a bit kilometres. So I was saying I have various shortcut options which I don't need to take, nor do I want to take. I'm just hoping for the very best with this recording. Brace of hounds. Hello. Hello, dog. Hi. That was a golden retriever thinking of retrieving me. So this is where I have to concentrate on retracing my steps. See, this is why I didn't turn up the other one, because I knew this one was coming. And when this one ends, I will have approximately 4 more minutes to chat, which will get me, almost missed it, which will get me through these bushes and back onto the civilian part of this park. I'll be leaving the goat trails and heading for home. So now I hope that there is 4 minutes of bonus material for you to enjoy. This is where I recap the topics that I have covered and reinforce the name of the episode in my mind. So, the name of the episode is A Brace of Hounds. I know it probably should be a pack of hounds. Hello.
Morning.
Hi. But a brace of hounds is what I said. So there you go. That's what I'll stand by. And the object was 48 minutes of joyful running. And what else? We discussed, or at least I discussed, the parting of the ways in podcasting from the sit-down presentation to the recording on the fly. The music is just one of those things. I find it easier, even if I'm not listening to the music, just as a way of timing my runs, especially when I'm talking to you guys. And it helps me remember that I am recording and to not make too many body noises, because with this new setup, the microphone hanging in its bag around my neck, it is so close to the source of all the yakking. Any second now, I'm going to be crossing Cordova Bay Road at the top of Shelbourne Street and heading for the Weir. So this is the Running Jackal, possibly saying goodbye to you for the second time today. So there you go. couldn't be much more precise than that. And I know for a fact as I take another picture or two and stop my recording app if it's still turning. Yep, it is 36:05.